Hi Aries, welcome. Welcome to your channel. We will start with your reading for mid-month, mid-March. We're going to bless our space. Please bless everyone that is listening, watching this video. Bless them for the month, mid-month of March, especially our Aries and our cross watchers. Bless our space. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Alrighty. I hope your first of the month has been great, and that you're staying in a positive note, Aries. We have a lot of you that will be having some birthdays coming soon. It's still Pisces month, though. We still have a couple of weeks left for Pisces birthday people, and then it's your turn, Aries. I've pre-shuffled the cards for you, and I'm using a different deck. I have several decks, and I'm gonna use the Tarot of the Spirit deck, which is it's very contemporary art. It's different. The meanings are basically pretty much the same. So I'm an intuitive reader. I'm going to be using two decks. Okay, I'm going to be using two decks for you, for everybody. This for mid month. Okay, so I'm going to bless these two decks. Thank you for being here. Please guide us. Help me provide this message as clear as possible for the people watching, so it can better serve them and take the great positives and move forward to create a better life for our beautiful Aries and their loved ones. Thank you. I've pre-shuffled the deck, and I'm going to start with this one, okay? And we're going to do two cards for you, two cards for your person, and then your combined energy or your possible outcome. And then for you, the first card that we pull for you is the Three of Fire. So and that's for your recent past. You had a burst of energy, a lot of creative ideas, everything that was just wonderful, and things that you had been working on. So you had been putting some thought, and you were planning, and you were contributing to creating something, whether if it was a project, but it's coming to fruition. So you were putting a lot of energy, a lot of dedication, and you use a lot of your physical energy to get this ball rolling. It could be a creative project. It could be something involving the arts, like visual arts, dance, writing, something that has required you to put your mental motors in motion, and also in conjunction you're putting things down on paper or typing them up, okay, or sewing, planting, something with your hands, and you know what that is, Aries, whether it's your own projects or something that you're working for somebody else that you hold dear. And your in your present you have the Ten of Water. And this is such a beautiful card, Aries. This is a card of emotional fulfillment, pure joy and happiness. You see bright light around you. You're enjoying all the beautiful colors around you. You're stopping and enjoying nature, what Mother Earth and what the universe and what God has created for us and for you. You're really appreciating it. You're stopping and you are feeling in tune. You're feeling connected with Earth, with the universe. You're feeling that you're grounded and that you're appreciating life. This is a wonderful, wonderful two cards for you, Aries. You're in a very positive place. You well deserve it because you're a very hard worker, and you're a very righteous person, and you do not mind helping others. But if somebody crosses you, you are that quick to cut them out of your life. And nobody messes with you, Aries, which is something that I admire. I love you, Aries. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy you're in right now. Enjoy it. Okay? All this light and all this love, all this enjoyment of your surroundings. You're not taking it for granted, which is, I love that. I love that. Continue to stay in this energy, okay? All right, for the person, for the person in your life, or person coming towards you, the 9 of Wind. So, this is a little bit of, they're in a little bit of a gray area in their life right now. They're not really in tune to where you're at. You're seeing the positive and the beauty, and you have all this energy, and you're appreciating everything. And the person that you're with, or the person that's coming towards you, has a lot of mental blockages, and it's a very difficult place for an individual to be, because there's a lot of illusions, a lot of scenarios that are playing in their mind, which may not necessarily be true. Some of them may have some grounds for them to, to think about this, but they're blowing it out of proportion. They're worried. They do have a lot of stress in regards to how they are processing this in the recent past. They are having trouble processing their thoughts and sorting them out. And then their other card for them is the 5 of Water. So that's you may be dealing with a I see an air sign. I see a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius. But I get more of water energy. So a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. So you're probably dealing with a water sign, and if not, they have a lot of water in their chart. Okay, so it could be your person is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but it can be any other sign as well. It just depends where their chart, where they are in their natal chart. So the 5 of Water, going back to this card here that belongs to your person, this energy for them, the 5 of Water is they're in a little bit of crying over the spilled milk. They're crying over what they lost, what they feel that they lost. They just don't see. They don't see the positive light. I'm not quite sure why they're in this gray, dark, cloudy space. So let's find out. Let's find out some more, okay? Let's see. Your combined energy for the both of you. Your possible outcome for the near future is the 7 of Fire. So there is passion between the two of you. There's attraction, but it takes it takes for the both of you to be brave to move forward in this relationship, or to stay away from each other. So I think that you might have Aries cut ties with this person, and it's also difficult for you to let go of this relationship. It's also hard for you because you had emotional attachment to this individual, but because you're so busy and you have that creative mind, you keep yourself occupied, that it's a little bit easier for you to cope. Your person, on the other hand, has a lot of mental anguish, and they have a lot of emotional pain. Now, they're barely halfway. Basically, they're in the middle of the storm with their emotions. They still have ways to go. They still have a little bit more pain to go through. It takes a very disciplined individual to just basically suck it up and carry on. Your person is like in the middle of the storm. They still have to go through certain steps to learn their lesson, okay? Now, the courage that is needed, or the bravery that you both need, you guys were afraid to leave each other, to leave the relationship, and or you're thinking about leaving the relationship. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna use the other deck now. One card for you. And for you, the Six of Swords. You're definitely moving on. Yeah, you're moving on from this relationship. And that's why this person here, you're moving on, and it's not easy for you because you have to, you have struggles of your own. Even though you have pain, even though it's a sad moment for you, and it's a very difficult decision for you to make. You're taking that courage and you're saying goodbye, and you're taking off. Now, your person, the Six of Coins. So they felt like they were holding the cards. They felt that they were calling the shots. And even though they were basically maybe dominating in the relationship in terms to what they did, what decisions they made, in terms of the both of you, they were holding the cards. They were making the decisions. They were the more dominant of the two of you. But even though they had all these cards, they're left feeling empty. So your person is feeling empty, and they realize that they were not fair and that they were not giving equally. So the give and take was not equal, and they're realizing that. Now, the advice for you, Aries, is the Nine of Cups. So the advice for you is that you will find happiness and joy. You will be liberated, and you will feel the lightness again, okay? So right now everything feels heavy because you're going through that. Continue to see the positive in life. Continue to see the beauty in your surroundings and the love, the energy that others project out there to the world. The person that you're dealing with, honestly, it looks by what I'm reading here, what I see is that they were not very fair, and it's left them in a very difficult position. Now they have to deal with their emotions. They have to be brave and suck it up, and basically just carry their luggage and just keep walking until they find shelter. For you, you have to find that courage to not contact. If you're done with this person and you're leaving and you need a break, to not contact them for a good while. until your heart heals completely. You're a very strong Aries, and everything's gonna be fine. You're actually moving on, and you're starting to feel the love. You're starting to love yourself again, which is so important. Thank you so very much, Aries. This is your reading for March, middle of the month. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Thanks for visiting. Please like and subscribe if you have not done that yet. Thank you so much. I really enjoy reading for you. Mwah. Bye-bye.